My name is Ari Taube, founder of Mini Pops Corporation.
Yeah, you are here.
It's really good.
I'm glad you like it. Yeah, it's the top sellers really are the core. These are what I'm demoing today, are the definitely top sellers. But yeah, it's for people that doesn't have any of the little holes that get caught in the teeth and gums with corn, and it's essentially completely new, completely unique to the industry, and we're selling it.
It's really good. It doesn't seem too heavy like normal popcorn, and it's great.
The people coming by, I mean, do they assume that I'm the owner of the company? Probably not. Do you walk through and, typically, someone who works for the company is doing the demo, and that's essentially what my goal is, to have really a team, an entire force of demo professionals. But until that point, here I am. It's me. I'm doing it. Hopefully there'll be someone a lot prettier than I am standing here, and doing a lot more of the sales work, which is something that what I'm doing right now. So moving forward, that's what we'll get to. We'll get there. I know it. Almost there. Any day now. Tomorrow. So everything's a learning experience. It's always good to do something once and then learn from it, and you do it right the next time. It's just the way life is. This is where it all happens, my friends. Geez, if I knew you were coming, I would have cleaned up a little, but hopefully you won't hold that too much against me. So anyway, yeah, well, this is sort of my routine. I have some production help that comes and helps me. And before we go into the Mini Pops room, I got to get into my Mini Pops outfit, which is the traditional outfit of any food manufacturing facility. We've got our lab coat that we don first. Wouldn't want to get anything on my Sesame Street t-shirt here. This is very valuable. So we get right in here, and of course I'm a part of the Mini Pops staff. And of course right after Mini Pops production I go right into surgery. So we go to many different farms, we research all the different types of sorghum varieties that are out there, and we test them. We see which one pops the best. And we've thus far identified an optimal sorghum grain that pops the best, and the family farm that we get it from is a little trade secret. We're not going to reveal where we get the most optimal popping sorghum from, so that'll remain a secret. We actually have to take an industrial popcorn popper and really customize it, because sorghum is not nearly as forgiving as popcorn is in terms of the heat when it's exposed to it. It burns very quickly, and it's got some properties to it that we need to customize our machinery to make sure that it pops sorghum very well. This is what the pre-made product looks like. These are little grains of sorghum, which actually inside of it have the similar properties of corn, where it has a little bit of moisture right in the middle, surrounded by a layer of starch, surrounded by what's called a pericarp, which is a hard outer shell, so that it holds in the pressure until, boom, it pops just like corn would, and out comes Mini Pops. So let's take a trip onto the other end of the popper and see what comes out. I do actually some tours over here, and people think they're walking into Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with little Oompa Loompas running around, but it's not quite as glamorous, We make our product and it comes on out. So here what we have actually, now interestingly, not every piece of sorghum pops. So what we need to do is we need to separate the unpopped sorghum from the popped sorghum. So what we use to do that is a drum sifter, is what it's called. It basically has a big screen. We actually have a little bit of residual from the last time. I'm going to go ahead and start turning this on. And now what this does is the unpopped kernels fall through the screen below, and the popped kernels come out the front. It just keeps coming out and out, and eventually we're going to fill up this entire bin full of Mini Pops, and we're going to flavor it. This takes about 70 gallons of popped sorghum grain from the popper right into here, so we make everything nice and fresh. We spray a very light mist of safflower oil so as to adhere the seasoning to the Mini Pops. And then after that, we sprinkle on the seasoning. Essentially, do it all manually. We do 70 gallons at a time. It actually works on magic, which is amazing. I could just think about it and say, go. This is the home life. This is life, not mini pops. Or, well, there really is no life, not mini pops, but this is the part of life which mini pops doesn't usually enter into.
Malia 7, Noah 5. I'm Avi, I'm 9.
Really, the support from home and the support at home is crucial, and it can't be. No one. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, if you have a family, if you have a large family, that if you don't have that support at home, if you can't rely that everything at home is going well while you're at work, it's not going to be doable. So I'm very fortunate. Noe, tell the camera, what is your favorite flavor of mini pops?
Green.
Oh, the green. The green one, we do it by colors. The green one is the nano pepper and herb. Right, Noe? Nano pepper and herb?
Yeah.
Nano pepper.